Hello, welcome to Gus McDowell Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. Today, we're playing Sonalyst Combat Systems Fleet Command on operational level Naval Combat Simulator. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more great strategy and tactics content. And if you want to show your support with a donation, the links are in the description. In this campaign, Oil and Water, we look at a series of fictional naval operations undertaken by America and its allies in the Middle East in the alternate 1990s world of Fleet Command. In this scenario, Palestinian Peace, the US maintains a naval presence in the Eastern Mediterranean to enforce the latest Middle East peace accords. Radical forces on both sides are trying to undermine the fragile peace. Their training camps are the target. In the last episode, after consultations with the relevant countries, the President agreed to tomahawk strikes on 3 camps operated by radicals opposed to the Palestinian peace process. The Ronald Reagan Carrier Battle Group launched aircraft to locate the camps, and, in the process, destroyed 2 hostile SAM sites and located 3 more. In this episode, the aircraft must complete their reconnaissance, so the submarines can launch Tomahawk missile strikes to destroy the camps and bring peace to the troubled region. The Tomcats move back in towards the camps. The northernmost prowler is low on fuel and returns to base. An inbound Viking takes over the Tid-Nom mission. Another prowler moves towards the Nablus camp complex. Another Viking also moves towards Nablus. Ronald Reagan orders 4 more Hornets to launch. These will conduct battle damage assessments. The Nablus complex includes a factory building and a SAM site. USS Greenville now engages these sites with Tomahawk missiles.
Taking track 1977, can do, Roger.
Greyhound.
Engaging track 1983, can do, Roger. Kill track 1983 out. Engage track 1977. Will do. Roger, out. Roger.
Yale and Omaha and the Hornets move closer to the Negev complex. USS Cheyenne is ordered to engage the SAM site near the Negev complex.
Engage track 1979, can do.
Technical issues delay the launch. Let's speed up time. The Hornets are getting nails from the SAM site.
Will do, Roger, out.
SAM launch against the Tomahawks, and both shot down. The Prowler is out of harm range of the Negev radar contacts.
Out.
The Prowler jams the Nablus complex.
Roger, out.
The first Tomahawk is inbound to the Radical training camp. SAM launch.
Track 1977.
Hit and destroyed. Another SAM launch near Nablus. The Tomahawk changes flight profile just in time. A second Tomahawk hits the Radical training camp, obliterating anything left from the first strike. A third Tomahawk closes the SAM site.
Track 1983.
Hit and destroyed. The Nablus complex is no more.
Will do. Out.
The Prowler is tasked to conduct battle damage assessment. Meanwhile, the next wave of Hornets reaches the flight deck of the Ronald Reagan. And moves up to the catapult.
ID track 1976. Can do.
The Prowler is now feet dry over the Negev desert, and within harm range. It prepares a slap shot against the SAM sites.
I've got him. Engaging track 1978. Can do. Out. Missile away. Track 1978.
Magnum. And Greyhound as the USS Cheyenne launches a Tomahawk.
Killing track 1979. Affirmative. Out.
The Prowler now jams the first SAM site.
Will do. Out.
The Harm closes the SAM site.
Kill track 1978.
Hit and destroyed.
Can do. Roger. Out. Kill track 1978.
The Tomcats are low on fuel and return to home plate.
Available for tasking, over. Can do, roger, out. Identify track 1976, out.
In the north, the Viking turns to identify targets near Tibnon.
Can do, roger, out.
In the south, the Prowler turns in to identify targets in the Negev complex. Another inbound Viking moves to Tibnon.
Out. Can do, out. Can do, out.
Around Nablus, the Prowler climbs to conduct battle damage assessment. The columns of smoke in the distance are a useful navigation aid.
Can do. Identify track 2026, affirmative. Out.
In the north, the Viking jams the northernmost contact. It is an emitting radar.
Kill track 1986, out. Classify track 1976, roger, out.
The Viking identifies the second contact as a factory being used as the radical training camp.
Affirmative.
The active radar disappears. Then reappears.
Engage track 1986, affirmative, out. Affirmative. Taking track 1976, out.
Greyhound. USS Columbia engages the Tibnon factory with a Tomahawk missile.
Killing track 1976, will do, roger, out.
And a second.
Return to base, can do, roger, out. It's toast, kill track 1979. Identify track 1980, will do, roger, out.
In the south, the Prowler launches a harm at a SAM site. The Prowler jams the site.
To base, can do, roger, out.
The Prowler at Nablus has completed battle damage assessment and turns for home, low on fuel.
Can do.
The Tibnon Viking turns in.
Emergency emitter bearing 267.
SAM launch in the Negev. The harm closes.
Kill track 1979.
Hit and destroyed. Another SAM site remains.
I got him. Engage track 1980, out. Can do, roger, out. Roger, out. Cannot comply. Proceed to base. Affirmative.
The Hornets in the Negev are low on fuel and return to base.
It's toast. Engaging track 1980. Will do. It's toast. Kill track 1980 out.
Greyhound, USS Cheyenne, engages the SAM site with a Tomahawk missile.
Return to base. Can do.
The Prowler returns to base.
Proceed to base. Roger. Classify track 1986. Can do.
At Tibnon, the Viking turns in to classify the suspected SAM site.
Roger.
It climbs for a better view. The contact stops emitting. The SAM operators are trained military, not radicals.
Affirmative out.
There it is again.
PID track 1986. Can do.
In his confusion, the pilot reduces altitude. And overflies the site. With predictable results.
Emergency racket bearing 275. Will do. Total hydraulic system failure. Losing altitude.
An ambush shot by the SA-6 downs the Viking. A heavy price to pay for target identification. USS Columbia wastes no time in responding.
Engaging track 1986. Will do.
Let's speed up time.
Affirmative.
The Tomahawk in the Negev spuds in early. The first of the Tibnon Tomahawks closes the target. SAM launch. Another SAM launch. Also misses.
Kill track 1976.
The Tibnon camp is destroyed. A second Tomahawk hits. Let's speed up time while the other missiles transit.
Will do, out. Will do, out. Kill track 1986.
A Tomahawk strike destroys the SAM site at Tibnon. The crew are all killed.
Can do, out.
The Viking moves to conduct battle damage assessment. A Prowler lands on the Ronald Reagan's flight deck. A Tomahawk flies never the Earth in the Negev desert. And closes the datum of a SAM site.
Kill track 1980.
Hit and destroyed. The Hornets move to the coast.
Roger.
Two more Prowlers are ordered to launch.
Get that aircraft airborne. We'll go out.
Can do, out.
The Viking conducts battle damage assessment at Tibnon,
Out.
a column of smoke in the distance where the SAM site used to be.
Affirmative, out. Can do.
The Viking moves to Nablus.
Will do, out. At com step. Awaiting tasking. Over. Roger, out.
The Viking completes battle damage assessment over Nablus and moves to the Negev desert complex. The USS Ronald Reagan recovers more aircraft.
Roger, out. Roger, out.
The inbound Hornets divert to cover the Negev complex.
Will do.
Closing the complex, the Viking activates Surface Search Radar.
Can do, out. Affirmative. Roger, out.
And overflies the radical campsite, a factory building.
It's history. Killing track 1975. Will do.
Greyhound. USS Cheyenne engages the radical camp with the Tomahawk missile. And a second.
It's history. Engaging track 1975. Affirmative, out.
The Viking maintains overwatch.
Affirmative. Can do, roger, out. Affirmative, out.
The Hornets move to patrol positions and slow down.
Can do, roger, out.
The next pair of prowlers move to the coast.
Roger, out. Roger. VID track 2046. Roger.
The Hornets move to visually identify an unknown inbound track.
Will do, roger, out. Will do, out.
The track is civilian. The first Tomahawk approaches the radical training camp.
Kill track 1975.
Hit and destroyed. A second Tomahawk finishes the job. The Viking moves in to conduct battle damage assessment.
Can do. Out. Out. Will do. Out. Roger. Out. Roger.
Mission complete. Report for debrief.
Mission complete, the aircraft return to the carrier.
Return to home plate. Can do. Out. Return to home plate. Affirmative.
Mission results: Palestinian Peace. Mission effectiveness 97%. Let's review friendly forces. The Americans suffered almost no casualties, except one ES-3 Viking killed by SAM site with SA-6 SAM for -100 points. Peace has its price. Let's review enemy forces. Factory killed by Columbia SSN-771 with Tomahawk land attack missile for 500 points. SAM site killed by EA-6B Prowler with AGM-88 harm for 300 points. SAM site killed by Columbia SSN-771 with Tomahawk for 300 points. SAM site killed by EA-6B Prowler with a harm for 300 points. Another SAM site killed by EA-6B Prowler with a harm for 300 points. And another SAM site killed by an EA-6B Prowler with AGM-88 harm for 300 points. SAM site killed by Cheyenne SSN-773 with Tomahawk for 300 points. SAM site killed by Greenville SSN-772 with Tomahawk for 300 points. Factory killed by Greenville SSN-772 with Tomahawk for 500 points. Factory killed by Cheyenne SSN-773 with Tomahawk for 500 points. No neutrals attacked. Assigned tasks. BDA Lebanon. Your recon flight conducted battle damage assessment of the Lebanon camp. Lebanon camp struck. You eliminated the Lebanon camp. Nablus camp hit. You destroyed the Nablus camp. BDA Nablus. Your recon flight was able to conduct battle damage assessment of the Nablus camp. BDA Negev. Your recon flight was able to get close enough to the Negev camp for battle damage assessment. Destroyed Negev camp. You destroyed the Negev camp. Let's watch the replay for lessons learned. Three camp complexes surrounded by neutral airports and aircraft. American aircraft closed the coast. The Hornets approached the Negev camp, protected by 4 SAM sites. SAM launches. The Prowler at Tibnon is engaged by SAM. And the Prowler at Nablus. The Prowler destroys a SAM site at Nablus. The Prowler at Tibnon does same. To the south, SAM sites shoot down inbound Tomahawks from Cheyenne. Greenville's Tomahawks destroy the SAM site at Nablus. Then the Radical camp. A harm knocks out a SAM site at Negev. And another. The Viking is shot down at Tibnon. Columbia's Tomahawks knock out the Radical training camp and weapons factory at Tibnon. Then the SAM site. Cheyenne's Tomahawks destroy a SAM site in the Negev. The Viking conducts battle damage assessment but misses a hidden SAM site. Probably just as well. A final SAM site in the Negev also goes undetected, possibly out of missiles. The Negev training camp is destroyed by Cheyenne's Tomahawks. Mission complete. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and donate. And stay tuned for the next episode.